So, like, what was it you wanted me to do for this?
Okay, so the commissioner storyline.
Sure.
We're gonna have to tie in this thing where the fate of the company was gonna be determined through some legal stuff, blah blah blah. But I forgot to follow up on that last month. That was my bad. I've been smoking too much stuff from Real Kind Meds. But, you got to understand where I'm coming from. So I feel like the best way to save face is to integrate that storyline with the commissioner storyline. So now basically you and Cam in storyline, you're fighting for your job and the existence of Epic Pro.
Okay.
Yeah,
so if I lose this match, then Epic Pro's no more?
No, that's going to be a different part of the story. I know, but just bear with me.
What is this? What?
Get ready. All right, ready?
Hey, this is Darwin Finch, and coming up at a pace that kills for Epic Pro, February 24th. More dilemma has come to my attention. You see, not only is my job on the line this next show, but apparently, because of my blunder, the fate of the company is at stake here. So, I've apparently got to win one of my next 3 matches. And, if I don't, then Epic Pro's no more. So, Cam Gates, I know we've been cool recently, but right now, you're in my way, and I know that you'd understand because I know you're gonna do the same. I've seen you wrestle. You use every dirty tactic in the book. So, February 24th, you're gonna see what happens when the Finch stops being nice.
Cut.
Is that alright?
I liked it.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna drop the storyline anyway. It sucks.
Why did I say all that then, dude?
Took the easy road. That caused Jordan Cruz to lash out on Darwin Finch, saying, this is what you're teaching your students? This is the next generation of professional wrestling you're bringing up? And now, over a year later, this issue between master and student finally comes to a head.
Here we go. Let's see. The bell is rung. Strong collar and elbow tie. Oh, nice side headlock. I'm sure Darwin Finch taught Gates everything that he knows, but not everything that Finch knows. As Gates takes down the teacher with that shoulder tackle.
And again, I may not like the attitude of Cameron Gates. As you can see, no shortage of confidence from the self-proclaimed highly recommended. He's a tremendous professional wrestler. I've had the opportunity, the privilege, if you will, to call several of his matchups on a pretty regular basis, and I feel like every time I get the opportunity, he is always improving and always evolving. So despite the attitude, gotta give the devil his due.
Right, he's the highly recommended, is that
highly recommended Cameron Gates, yes sir.
All right, well, I'd highly recommend he gets his head in the game. I mean, look what Finch is doing to him.
Nice. Speaking of head, Finch with the fantastic blue hair dye, always keeping us guessing what the colors is. Darwin Finch, formerly a broadcast partner of yours truly here, returning to the ring, returning to the ranks of professional wrestling.
Excellent work, got out of that hammerlock, arm dragged him over. Now crucifix, 1, 2, you see? He didn't teach him any of that. That's why he's baffled by it.
Yeah, Cameron Gates seeming a little flustered here, but it speaks to how seriously Finch takes Gates, that he's going for the covers quick and early. He wants to finish this one before Cameron Gates can turn the tide of the match in Gates' favor.
Yes, I mean, Gates, the younger competitor, the longer it goes, can favor the more well-endured Cameron Gates.
Can favor Cam, if you will. Can
yes,
Cam.
Absolutely. As he whips him, oh no, stops it. You see, again, that's that veteran instinct by the punk rock Poindexter as he throws that back elbow on the second rope.
Springboard offense
oh my
here.
Goodness!
Little lucha arm drag from Darwin Finch.
Oh, and the drop kick.
Listen, you wouldn't necessarily look at Darwin Finch as he effortlessly kips up and think of him as the prototypical luchador. However, Darwin Finch is a chameleon professional wrestler. What I mean by that is he can wrestle any style, but evidently not able to evade Cameron Gates.
Yes, Gates moved out of that very unique elbow drop that Finch was trying to drop on him. as he has him in the corner. Snapmare hits that rope. Oh, nice low angle drop kick. Cover. 1, 2, no.
Only a 2 count here. Gates is someone who I always refer to him as being on the bubble, Phil, in the sense that he is so good. He has been so good. Most people in SoCal know he is so good, but just waiting for that breakout opportunity to show the world what people like you and I already know. And this might be that opportunity against his trainer.
Yes. Oh, not excellent. Oh.
Again, has had an answer for everything, and now I think we're going surfing in Cudahy, my friend.
We are. That surfboard, that single leg surfboard. Oh, 1, 2. Was able to roll out of it to cover his student.
Yeah, Cameron
ducks that lariat, picks him up, belly to back suplex.
Cameron Gates did not have the surfboard hold cinched in exactly how he needed it. Darwin Finch saw the opening and he took it, almost reversing it into a 3 count here, but you can see he's flustered.
Absolutely. Single leg DDT.
And Darwin Finch is getting a little sluggish, and I don't think that's any lack of cardio. I think that is simply the offensive onslaught that Cameron Gates has administered thus far.
Wrapping those legs up. Oh my goodness.
Cameron Gates, though, very wisely. We talk about how he's the student. That is a master move, however. Reaching the bottom rope, having that ring awareness.
Favoring that shin, that knee now.
Darwin Finch has Cameron Gates right where he wants him, Phil.
Absolutely. There's that chop. Chopping him down to size, if you will.
Again, you got to think there's a little bit of tough love, right? Darwin Finch certainly has a place for Cameron Gates in his heart. However warm or large that might be, I'm not sure, but it probably wants to teach the youngster a thing or two, administer that tough love and set him back on the right course.
Yes, this beating is all with love.
Right now, maybe thinking bulldog here, but Cameron Gates
has that top rope. He hooked it with his elbow.
He's standing firm in the corner here.
Not letting go. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that'll have him let go.
Again, chopping him down to size.
Literally.
Yes. The fans here tonight are calling for one more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Phil.
Oh, misses. Uno Mas connects.
They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but right now, this old dog, Darwin Finch, looking very impressive. Cover.
Superman. A version of the Superman cover.
Still not enough, but very, very impressive from Darwin Finch. Again, as we've seen time and time again, he's not just some geek, he's not just some nerd. Darwin Finch has the brains to match the aesthetic. He can find a cover, a pinning predicament from absolutely anywhere.
Face first into that top turnbuckle. Oh no, elbow to the midsection. Gates being serenaded with boos as he pieces up that midsection of Finch. Oh no!
Darwin Finch saying this is how it's done.
There are the jabs. Here we go. Wind him up.
Oh.
Break of the eye.
Come on.
Ducks behind. Oh, the Edge-O-Matic. 1, 2, no.
Only a 2 count here. You're not going to put Darwin Finch away that easily. And Gates is getting really, really frustrated here. I think he thought he had that one, Phil.
He's getting irritated. He's seething.
But again, cannot let that, maybe thinking gateway drug here, excuse me. That signature maneuver, that game-ending maneuver here, but Finch saw it coming.
Oh, headbutt. Headbutt by the punk rock Poindexter. Oh no, the shirt has come off.
That can only mean bad things for Gates.
Oh my goodness, charging, coming in hot.
I was going to say Cameron Gates cannot let his frustration blind him, and I think that may have been exactly what he did, perhaps, the beginning of the end.
He's pissed off. Oh no, he has him hooked. Oh my goodness, a sit-out blue thunder bomb.
Cover.
1, 2, no.
And Gates is really frustrated. You thought he was ticked off before? On another level right now. Cannot believe he has not put away his teacher here.
No, I mean, Finch was coming in at a pace that does kill, but unfortunately the pace was killed by Gates, stopping all momentum. thought he had it won with that maneuver.
You also got to think about the X factor, the perpetual third person in the contest. The fans at ringside firmly behind Darwin Finch, and that is something that Cameron Gates has to be careful does not get in his head.
Oh, Finch is asking for it. He's telling him to hit me.
Unbridled intensity, Darwin Finch
There
perhaps
we go.
finding his second wind.
Machine gun-like forearms to the jaw of Gates. The teacher, gets stopped by the student.
But it's both of these men rocked. Both of these men have taken so much out of each other.
Oh, high knee. A high bicycle knee. Oh, knew he was coming. That's the brains. That's the brains of the veteran.
But it is Cameron Gates with a waist lock into the German suplex.
Excellent German suplex by Gates.
Cameron Gates wasting precious seconds, and it cost him.
Oh,
Finch
man.
with a suplex of his own.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
But hold on. Cameron Gates was fired up. I thought he was going to find maybe a second or third win, but instead just crumpled. Very wisely, though, to his credit, to the outside. Did not leave himself open for a pinning predicament.
Yes, the effects of that German suplex were felt late, henceforth him falling to the outside of the ring.
Yeah, I wonder, was that intentional, falling to the outside so Finch couldn't go for the cover, or was that just luck on Gates' part?
It might be a little bit of both. We're at a 5 count.
Referee Scarlett Donovan administering the count, but I don't think Finch wants to win it that way.
No.
Cameron Gates saw it coming and ducked for cover.
Oh, cannonball! Cannonball off the apron!
Wiping Gates out, but I mean, I'm not sure if our cameras caught it. That was a nasty landing for the lower back of Finch. How much did that take out of the punk rock Point Dexter in the process?
Yes, I mean, landing hard on the floor. I think he might have gone tailbone first.
Missed it.
Which created that loud thud. Nonetheless, Finch, the adrenaline is coursing through his soul. He's gonna fight through the pain.
That's what he has to do, but might not have the opportunity.
2. I thought that was it.
Almost a version of a small package here, but didn't hook it in entirely.
Oh, yes, been a gory special. Oh!
He calls that the Hadron Collider, and he ain't done.
Oh, spikes him! The pump handle DDT.
Could be it.
2.
No!
Unbelievable.
So close and yet so far for Darwin Finch. The Hadron Collider, a perpetual game ender, but not tonight against his student Cam Gates.
Cam Gates found the will to kick out of that. I mean, that was an unbelievable maneuver. I've never seen anything like it.
2 unbelievable maneuvers, one immediately after the other, and still Gates survives.
Still Gates somehow. He's out, but he's kind of on his feet. Now he's on his knees.
Yeah, I'm not sure Gates even knows where he is right now, Phil.
Barely conscious.
Perched on the top rope by Finch.
What is Finch gonna do? What does he have in mind? It's not gonna end well for either competitor.
Now, again, as we saw with the cannonball to the outside, high risk, high reward, but is the reward worth the risk for Darwin Finch? Even if he lands this, and it's not looking good, can't be good on that already injured back.
Oh, comes back, rolls back up.
A little bit of rewind action there from Finch.
Punches him dead in the mouth. I mean, I guess the risk might be worth the reward if you can teach your student a lesson.
Pulling out all the stops to do just that. Oh, come on, Darwin. Be careful here, man.
Just hammering his elbow into the back of the head.
Yeah, both of these athletes jockeying for position, and Gates might have gotten it.
Oh my goodness, like an
avalanche Uranagi there.
avalanche Uranagi, the way he spun kind of looked like a sling blade. Oh,
Gateway drug.
1, 2, he got him. The student beat the teacher.
And the winner of this match, by way of pinfall, Cameron Gates.
Come on, well, perhaps moves. This is what they can do in tag team competition. Blindsiding DoomFly before the bell. I mentioned that both of these teams were previously fan favorites. I'm not sure if that'll be the case here tonight.
Oh.
But DoomFly catching them in octopus stretches of sorts here.
Yes, double octopus stretches. DoomFly hooks the rope. Unguided charging in. Oh, double drop toe hold.
I think we might be thinking star 6-9.
Oh, nope.
Unguided saw it coming.
Yes, Vandagriff and Drake getting up to the outside.
But Delilah Doom there to meet him. Big meteor to Vandagriff.
Uh-oh. What does Eli Everfly have in store? Tope Suicida!
That is a Lope Suicida. Like a bullet through the air.
The fans clearly behind DoomFly.
Yeah, I love DoomFly. Again, my only two nitpicks are the lack of Robin Sparkles, and the green tongue of Eli Everfly. I don't like the tongue. It creeps me out, Phil.
Oh, nice. Nice Aluva kick into the corner. Followed up by a nice elbow by Delilah. The one time I saw DoomFly live in action, they wrestled the world's freshest tag team up in NorCal. It was an unbelievable contest then. I can't wait for this one. Oh, as Damian Drake stops Delilah. Vandagriff has Eli up top.
The Unguided with the clear height advantage and using it here, sending Eli into his tag team partner.
Yes.
Cover.
1, 2.
Barely
just
a one count here.
Just a one count.
Referee Victor Cuentas staying on top of the action. Again, Phil, you mentioned Matt Vandagriff's recent string of success as a singles competitor. We've seen him in singles competition here in Epic Pro Wrestling. He is also the reigning Strong Survivor champion in New Japan Strong. So, I mean, this man has won it to stay in it. You gotta win it to stay in it. And he's done just that, beating some of the best and brightest up-and-comers in the New Japan system.
Excellent textbook suplex by Damian Drake.
Cover.
Goes for that cover. Still just a one count.
Of course, Drake, on the other hand, really embracing the flair of Drake-O-Mania, the new school 80s. A current twist on an old favorite, and right now, really placating Delilah Doom, getting the official to turn his back, and this double team is exactly what they're looking for, Phil.
Oh, choking him with that foot.
Delilah knows better than that. Getting the referee's attention, distracting the official, opening up the opportunity for this, what we're seeing here.
I mean, the Unguided students of the game, it's traditional
Cover.
textbook tag team wrestling. That's still a one count. Eli Everfly signaling to them like, no, you got to do a lot more work to even get me down for a 2.
The moxie of Eli Everfly may be his undoing. We know he's not going to go down quietly. He's not going to go easily into the night.
Shots to the midsection, then the punch to the aerial chemist. He scoops him up. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And it's interesting, Philip. I've called several of the Unguided's matches here in Epic Pro, as a matter of fact. They are known to quicken the pace. They are known traditionally as high flyers, but seemingly adjusting their strategy against DoomFly, slowing things down to a really methodical pace here tonight. Come on.
Yes, every movement is very meticulous by the Unguided.
Cover.
Goes for that cover. Oh, finally gets that 2 count. There we go.
You call them student of the game, and that speaks to exactly that. I mean, adjusting your strategy. You're so used to being high flyers. You're so used to taking big risks, choosing not to do that when you know that, quite frankly, DoomFly are more comfortable on the top rope.
Yes, play the power game. Play the technical game. Just ground your opponents. Like that. Oh!
Well,
catches that cross body.
Eli Everfly tried to ground his opponent, but much easier said than done when Damian Drake more than outweighs him by the double.
Vandagriff, butterfly lock. Oh, backbreaker.
Butterfly onto the fly. You can see Delilah Doom fuming. The Unguided better hope for their sake that Eli Everfly isn't able to make the tag. And again, behind the referee's back here, Phil.
I mean, it's dastardly, but it's smart. They know the game they're playing. They drew up their game plan, and they're executing it to a T right now. Tag back into Vandagriff.
You got Eli Everfly hung out to dry here.
Oh, stretching Everfly.
You're gonna tear the man limb from limb. And if it weren't for referee Victor Cuentas calling for the break, I think Eli Everfly made that his limbs detached like an action figure.
Blowing a kiss to Delilah as he, drops down. Oh, and then boots her.
And Delilah Doom has not seen a minute of legal action in the contest thus far.
Oh, channeling his inner 97 Chris Jericho.
Cocky cover there from Matt Vandagriff. Knows he's not going to put Eli Everfly away with a pin like that, but trying to get in the head of La Mosca.
Yes, just playing mind games. Disrespectful mind games at that, but mind games nonetheless.
Do you think the Unguided are somewhat, I don't know, underestimating DoomFly here with the cockiness, with the mind games?
Oh, wait a second. There we go.
Well, we can't afford to underestimate DoomFly.
As fly as a crossbody is Delilah Doom. Oh!
Sling blade.
And another.
Delilah Doom has been watching, waiting, and commiserating for so long now, making the Unguided taste their own medicine with a stair-stepper atomic drop.
Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Delilah Doom guiding down one member of the Unguided. Oh, and a kick out by Damian.
Delilah Doom, like a house of fire. She is small, but she is mighty.
Out of that butterfly lock is Drake. Delilah in the corner, charges in. Nope. He misses. Oh, shoulder to the midsection. Uh-oh, rope assisted. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh, rope assisted tornado DDT.
Spikes Damian Drake on his neck.
It was a tag. It was a tag.
I'm not sure if Delilah realizes it, Phil.
Oh, there it is.
Star 6'9". Dial it up.
Star 6'9".
Matt Vandagriff is the legal combatant. It seems as if DoomFly has indeed realized this.
Uh-oh. Double stop. Oh, into like a pedigree.
Yeah, right into the lower back of Matt Vandagriff. Cover from Doom.
No.
Broken up at the last possible second by Damian Drake.
Saving the match. Saving his partner.
And of course, an interesting wrinkle to this matchup. The last time we saw both of these teams in Epic Pro, both the Unguided and DoomFly lost to arguably the fastest rising team in this promotion, the Brothers Divine, who we will see in tag team action later on tonight.
Double Irish whip. Oh, ducks under. Oh, man.
Just cutting her out, giving her a taste of her own medicine here.
Oh, my goodness, a 619 into a bicycle knee.
Yes, a tiger feint kick, bicycle knee combination there.
Oh, catches him. Schoolboy, nope, comes back. Excellent, excellent tag
Double
team wrestling.
brain buster into the cover,
One,
stacks him.
2, no, Delilah's not gonna have any of it.
And I gotta say, with the combined weight of the Unguided, coupled with the pure impact of that bicycle knee, tiger feint kick combination, I'm not sure if Eli would have survived without Delilah there, Phil.
Oh my goodness, a nasty spill to the outside for Damian Drake.
Sending Damian to the hardwood floor. Fans, this ain't TV wrestling. There's no mats. That is hardwood, and Drake is feeling every single inch of it.
Yes, crashing on the hard gymnasium floor. Uh-oh.
Thinking code red perhaps, but Delilah!
Oh, code breaker! Oh, into a code red! 1, 2, no!
Vandagriff survives, but Phil, I'm not sure I've ever seen anything like that. Eli lost momentum on the code red. Delilah Doom with a lung blower here, giving him the momentum he needed. Such unbelievable innovation from the former SoCal Uncensored Tag Team of the Year.
Yes, the double knee alley-oop, if you will, as Drake is back in, dropping straight rights into the jaws of Delilah and Eli. No, double spear!
Eli Everfly is feeling it. Damian Drake just got the wind sucked out of him.
This crowd here is infectious tonight.
And now it is DoomFly perching Damian Drake on the top rope. We saw this in our opening contest, Phil. This is a very dangerous place to be, especially in waters this deep.
We're going to go for a double superplex, I would imagine, but Drake fighting back. Oh my goodness!
Delilah Doom now sent to that hardwood floor on the outside.
Oh, was looking for the package super kick, got caught. Oh, misses the moonsault, does Everfly. Oh, back elbow to Vandagriff. Oh, kick to the midsection.
Thinking sliced bread.
Oh wait, no.
Got caught in midair, didn't even see Vandagriff.
What do they have in mind as Delilah sent back down to the floor? Has him in that fireman's carry position. Finally into a power bomb. Oh, just drops him down rolls him. Oh, hidden blade! That back elbow.
And they call that Beetlejuice. It could be all she wrote.
1, 2, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the Unguided.
February 24th, Epic Pro Wrestling, a pace that kills. And ironically, there is no pace like the lucha scumbag Chris Nastyy against the best luchador out here, Zokre. The first ever luchador to be on PWG, to be exact. From the past to the future. This is gonna be a match. This is gonna be that lucha relief that all of you are gonna wanna see. And this is gonna be a match like no other. I guarantee you, be there at Cudahy, California.
Chris Nastyy, I heard that call out. February 24th, the lucha scumbag. You think you got what it takes to come against the lucha master, the lucha technician, the lucha innovator? Do you understand what this face, what this mask, what this letter means? The symbol it carries? No, you don't. Because you're new blood. You're new blood in this business. You do not understand that struggle we went through in order to allow this to be accepted everywhere. You want to be a lucha scumbag? I need all of that. I'm here for all of that. February 24th, Epic Pro. They need a luchador? They need a real luchador? Then they got one. Cause Zokre is ready for you.
Referee Chris Nastyy to officiate. He's got his work cut out for him. Blink and you miss it, folks. I promise you are not watching this at 0.225 speed. That's just how fast these athletes are going to be moving.
Yes, quick, fast pace, high offensive action is what we were about to see. The bell has been rung. We are underway.
Chris Nastyy, the size advantage here against Zokre. I'd say both of these men very evenly matched in terms of speed. So Phil, let me ask you, what does Zokre have to do to outlast the lucha scumbag?
Be faster, be quicker. If you can, be stronger. Just push the pace continuously to try to outwork Chris Nastyy. I know that's a hard thing to do.
When you talk about strength, Nastyy showing it here with a surfboard of his own.
There you go.
Digging the knees into the lower back of Zokre. Fans at home, lightly feel those knees. Oh, cover here from Zokre. Massage those knees. They are one of the hardest, most unforgiving bones in the human body.
There we go. Make that hip toss look effortless with that crucifix.
Now imagine those knees getting dug into your back.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're just feeling each other out.
Yeah, this is the feeling out process again. More moves than we would see in the entire duration of some 10, 15, 20-minute professional wrestling matches. That's Lucha Libre for you, baby. It's still the feeling out process.
Yes. Moves that you would see in 5 minutes, you can see in the span of 15 seconds.
Blink and you miss it. Again, fans. Both of these men really feeling the love, the admiration, the intensity from the Epic Pro faithful here tonight in Cudahy.
Excellent. That was a full Nelson. Wrapped him around into cravat, then turned it around again. Oh, there's the arm drag. Hooks that arm.
Perhaps that should, here we see. Perhaps that should be the strategy of Zokre, relying on the submission game, staying on top of Chris Nastyy with a sort of more ground and pound style. The veteran acumen may lend itself to that.
Absolutely. Work a body part, pick a ligament, destroy it.
Chris Nastyy able to get to the bottom rope, able to break the hold, but not a moment too soon. Could not be caught in that cross arm breaker for a moment too long.
Again, still the feeling out stages of this contest. This could go on for a while.
The feeling out process so important. Sets the pace, sets the tone for who's fighting from under and who's in control for the entirety of the contest.
Hyping himself up as Zokre. Oh, a traditional test of strength, maybe?
I'm not sure if this would be wise for Zokre. Again, you see it, Nastyy with the size and strength advantage, though. Psyched him out here.
Oh, man.
Caving in the chest of Zokre. Oh, wow. Sounds like a gunshot, Phil.
Yes. Firing off here tonight in Epic Pro.
I think he may have fired Zokre up, though, one of his own.
Fans asking for another. Look at the faces of the fans squinting and squirming.
Yeah, they love it. These sickos here in Cudahy.
Everybody loves to chop until it happens to them as Chris Nastyy, the flying heads, oh no, lands on his feet, Irish whip.
Yeah, perhaps sensed that he was losing momentum and adjusted in midair.
Excellent. A pace that kills indeed as the flying head scissors wins that exchange.
But it's Zokre back up on his feet somehow.
Off the rope. Excellent lucha arm drag to the lucha scumbag.
Again, the chops, each and every single one, somehow louder and harder than the last here, Phil.
Yes, the chops very vivacious.
$5 word.
I use my word of the day, toilet paper. Nice, another beautiful arm drag. Coming in hot, kick to the midsection.
Is my chest okay?
Chris Nastyy asking the fans if his chest is okay.
Oh my goodness, what was that?
Such style, such flair from Chris Nastyy into the cover.
Chris Nastyy, such an innovative performer. This high-octane offensive innovation by both gentlemen.
And still, no one is truly in control. We're about 5 minutes into this thing, and it has been so evenly matched, so evenly paced here.
Nastyy asked the referee if his chest was okay.
I feel like Chris Nastyy is the only person who can answer that question. Not sure how Chris Nastyy or the fans are supposed to answer that cover.
Unique cover at that. Oh, rolls him. Oh. Pushes him off.
Perhaps a little too deep. There's such a thing as too deep a cover. We may have seen it there.
Never want to be in too deep as Nastyy rolls to the outside.
It's another great Sum 41 song.
Yes, taking a breather.
Chris Nastyy really feeling the residual effect of those chops here, Phil.
Chest is burning.
Again, I may have misspoke. Maybe I called my shot too early. Commentator's curse, if you will. I said that the power game may belong to Nastyy because of the size advantage, but perhaps some deceptive power on behalf of Zokre here. I mean, these chops clearly doing a number on the Lucha Scumbag.
Indeed they are. I mean, he's torquing it just right, but look at Zokre's chest. I mean, it's not pretty either.
And these gentlemen are going to be feeling the effects of this match in the morning. Nastyy looking for a show of respect, a handshake here perhaps?
Possible code of honor, if you will. Fans telling him not to do it.
I mean, the guy's name is Chris Nastyy, the Lucha Scumbag, and there it is.
There it is. Despite the special counsel he got from that fan, it would not come into effect as Nastyy psyched him in. Nastyy in control. Oh, buckshot in. Oh my goodness, another tope suicida.
Both men laid out. Viva la lucha libre. And Phil, we could very easily see a double count out here.
That is a possibility.
Of course, it was Zokre landing the tope suicida, but both of these men clearly worse for wear.
Oh, there it is. Back to the chops.
Again, Chris Nastyy still feeling the effect of that chop. Chris, I'm not sure if you're okay. I'm not sure if you should be asking me, quite frankly.
Zokre looks like he's gotten the worst of the chops. I mean, look at that. Chest looks like it's blistering.
Right now, Nastyy instead opting for the rake of the eyes. Yeah, I think you're right, Phil. Welts starting to form on the chest of Zokre. He sent him in the hard cam.
Oh, nope, the fake out.
Nastyy maybe having a little too much fun and maybe paying for it, what impact on the hardwood!
Did you see the way he landed on his tailbone? Jesus Christ!
Chris Nastyy is writhing in agony. Was talking to us, was talking to our camera crew, and I think taking his eyes off the ball may have been the beginning of the end for the Lucha Scumbag, Phil.
Yes, this could be a nasty downfall for the Lucha Scumbag, as Zokre is now back in control. Nastyy back on the inside.
They say that pride comes before the fall, and we may be seeing just that here.
Here we go. Channeling his inner Eddie Guerrero with the Tope Atomico. Oh, and a splash.
And Zokre not going for the cover.
Oh, no, he is.
Very lackadaisical cover here. I don't think anyone, let alone Zokre, thought he was going to win this matchup with a single-fingered cover like that.
Oh, man, sharp kick to the chest where those chops were being distributed.
You're absolutely right. A kick like that, devastating no matter the previous damage done to the area, but especially with the bruised chest of Nastyy.
Dropped him down face first, axe handle down. Oh, and then rolls him into a sleeper, into a choke, a rear naked choke.
Again, going back to that submission game, that ground game, very, very smart on behalf of the veteran Zokre.
I mean, he worked over the arm, now possibly just choke him out.
They don't call him the technical luchador for no reason, and Nasty's fading quick.
Oh. A unique submission.
And Nastyy doing everything he can to escape, grabbing, pounding at the leg of Zokre.
The tip of his boot just able to touch the rope to break the hold.
And Chris Nastyy is worse for wear here, Phil. The hold was broken, but wasn't a day late and a dollar short.
Multiple back elbows by Nastyy. Oh. Slides underneath.
Yeah, uses the momentum, from Zokre, pushing him into the ropes.
Oh, man! Big rocket kick.
Zokre back up to his feet first, but Nastyy sees the light at the end of the tunnel.
Nastyy with another nasty right hand.
Yeah, trying to mount a comeback here, but the operative word here is trying, Phil.
Ripcord. Oh, discus. A ripcord discus forearm and then an elbow to the back of the head. Handspring. Cutter!
This may be it. Nasty's got to go for the cover.
The lethal injection, is that it? No!
Kick out from Zokre, and I think we saw the slight but definitive delay with Nastyy going in for the pin. And if not for that, if he had capitalized immediately, Nasty's hand would be raised in victory.
The ref is at a count of one. Both competitors still down. Zokre starting to make it back up. He's taking a lot of punishment in this latter half of this contest.
Both of these competitors taking so much punishment, been through hell and back in this contest.
Oh man, on the outside. Oh God, ladies and gentlemen.
If the action looks like it's coming your way, it probably is. Move.
Oh, Tope con hello!
And Nastyy landing on his feet.
The cat-like agility of the Lucha Scumbag.
Chris may need more than 9 lives here tonight against Zokre.
Indubitably.
He's got the water, staying hydrated.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Oh, waking up his opponent.
Well, you could call it that.
Trying to get him back in the ring, trying to get the job done.
Feeding off of the energy of Cudahy. His chest, his back, hell, his entire body has got to be screaming. But Chris Nastyy fights on.
Blocks that hit, kicks him. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a DDT!
Springboard DDT! Zokre folded like an accordion. Cover!
No!
But only a 2.
Barely able to survive. Barely able to kick out with Zokre.
But again, you saw awkward timing there from Chris Nastyy. Zokre landed under the ropes, and it took Nastyy a few moments to readjust his opponent, so he was able to make a legal cover. And again, I think he cost him.
Nastyy, he's kind of contemplating, what else do I have to do?
It's Zokre, he's asking for it.
Look at his chest.
It's purple, the chest is purple.
Multiple strikes by Chris Nastyy.
Of course, the last time we saw Chris Nastyy was back at Mad Flavor in a losing effort to Ray Rosas.
Oh, wait a second.
Wants to find momentum after that crushing loss.
Oh, the roll through.
Around and around we go.
One,
Nastyy shoulders
two,
down.
No. Back to that choke.
Yeah, Zokre again catches him in that sleeper. Very careful to not keep his shoulders, not keep both of his shoulders grounded on the mat. And again, Phil, Nasty's fading quick.
Nastyy, well, he is kind of by that bottom rope. Just reach that leg over there like he did before.
Yeah, it's easy for us to say watching the monitor. Not so easy for Chris Nastyy to do when he's got Zokre choking the life out of his throat.
2. Will it drop for a third time?
If it does, he's done.
Wait.
No!
No!
Chris Nastyy, there is life still in you, Lucha scumbag.
Nastyy able to get out of the hold. Oh, Canadian Destroyer!
And that may have been the opening Zokre needed. He's calling for it, scaling to the top, Philip. We've seen this before.
As above, so below, as he misses the swanton.
No water in the pool.
Super kick. And another
If it ain't-
on the button.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
1, 2, got him.
He stole it.
And the winner of this match, by way of pinfall, Chris Nastyy!
The Brothers Divine don't seem
here
too
we
happy.
Go. Air Uso! The Odyssey of Death starting us off hot and heavy.
Journey Fatu with a tope suicida. I don't even want to begin to think about what that feels like.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to spill all over this gymnasium. As Haas has Brendan and Fatu has Danny. Oh my goodness!
Sending Danny Divine back first.
Into that wall, one-handed.
Only took one hand. That is a fully grown man, Phil. Of course, Big Dick Haas not to be outdone, taking the fight to Brendan.
This gym is about to get torn up.
We talked about how Journey Fatu and Big Dick Haas are not a regular tag team by any means. This, by my account, their very first time teaming. You wouldn't know it the way they're dissecting the Brothers Divine here.
Oh my God, is he gonna give him a...
He's gonna give him a swirly here.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Takes me back to my high school days.
Receiving or giving?
Come on, we don't need to get into that.
Nonetheless, the action is spilled all around this place.
Journey Fatu again, one-handed, sending Danny Divine into the post.
Oh, Brennan catches that Jiggle Katuki, that open palm strike.
There is a certain sense of karmic justice, right? We try to remain impartial, but with the way the Brothers Divine have squirmed and slimed and cheated their way to dominance here at Epic Pro, there is something truly wonderful about seeing Journey and Haas dissect them here.
Yes, it's as if the bullies are taking an L to even bigger bullies.
Of course, Journey Fatu, the son
I thought you said that.
of the legendary Tonga Kid.
Yes, you can see where he gets his language from. Journey Fatu, the member of a bloodline in a dynasty so rich yet and still. 1/3 of the South Pacific Savages carves his own path, just like he was probably going to carve one of the Divine's head opens here tonight.
Oh no! Big shot to the gut there from Big Dick Haas. We know he is no stranger to both Brothers Divine. Is that a sign from a ringside fan that Journey Fatu just cracked over the skull of Brendan?
Yes, Haas and Fatu getting comeuppance for the Epic Pro locker room, if you will. Oh, there we go.
Well,
Now the tide has turned.
yeah, Danny Divine, Brendan Divine.
Oh, no!
Finally getting this matchup started officially. Again, we've seen so much violence, we've seen so much bedlam. That was before the bell even rang, Phil.
I know it's about 5 minutes of chaos.
Right now, Danny Divine turning the tide of this one in an instant. really zeroing in on the left knee of Big Dick Haas. And again, I hate to say it, the Brothers Divine are a fantastic tag team. Terrible, repugnant human beings, but a fantastic tag team.
That's usually how it goes in our sport. I mean, you can name countless tag teams.
Cover here.
Not great individuals, but they got the job done inside of that squared circle.
It doesn't hurt they're real-life brothers. They've been training for a moment like this practically their entire life. Again, Big Dick Haas, Journey Fatu, looking very impressive in the early going, but this is your first time as a tag team. You're just not going to measure up in terms of cohesion against real-life brothers, a tag team for half a decade in the form of Brendan and Danny Divine.
Yes, tagging and Danny Divine. Like I said, this is supposed to be a tag match bounded in blood, but Juicy Finale cannot make it here tonight. Nonetheless, oh, double back elbow, and Fatu got sent down.
Cover.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count there. You see a spot picked and a spot isolated by the Brothers Divine, really zeroing in on that left leg of Big Dick Haas.
Yes, that leg, the knee, the hamstring, the quad, the ankle.
Well, it's smart strategy. Big Dick Haas is a big man. How is he supposed to carry all that weight on just one leg?
Can't. I mean, he looks like a tough guy, but I don't know. The more pressure, the more they attack that leg, the better it is for them. I mean, look, he's already kind of starting to hobble. There you go. Kick it out from under.
And Danny Divine, very wisely, cowardly, but certainly wisely, keeping Big Dick Haas as the legal man. Does not want Journey Fatu to tag in.
Fatu's had enough. Arguing with the official. Oh, drop kick right there on that ankle. The old clap and get in the ring.
Brendan Divine psyching referee Victor Cuentas out. I'm not sure if her cameras caught it, but the official's back was turned, and that speaks to the tag team expertise of the Brothers Divine. It's not clean, it's not good, it's not right, but it's effective.
Yes.
Jinx, Yomi a soda.
All right, I'll get you more of that concession at intermission.
And one of those Baja Blasts you guys apparently have in the bottle in NorCal.
Do my best, brother.
Big Dick Hogg really feeling that knee. I believe it's the knee here. I thought for a second it might have been the ankle, but I believe it's the left knee.
That knee, I noticed he did kick out. Oh, there he goes. There's the chop block.
In comes Danny Divine here. Again, frequent tags, the name of the game.
Keep working over that leg and cramp up on him. Charlie Horse, making it harder for him to stand up.
It's going to be hard for him to stand if he can't breathe, choking the life out of Big Dick Haas behind the official's back. Face is turning blue here. Come on.
Fatu has just had about enough. I'm telling you, once the Odyssey of Death gets in this, it's all bad for the Brothers Divine.
That's if the Odyssey of Death gets in this, because if the Brothers Divine have their way, they will keep Big Dick Haas in this ring until they can pin him or knock him out.
Oh, black hole slam! A desperation black hole slam!
Center of the ring, but Big Dick Haas needs to make it to his corner. He is in desperation mode.
Look at Fatu!
All sorts of fired up his journey. He's jonesing for the tag here, Phil.
There it is! Uh-oh! Here we go!
Journey Fatu has been clamoring for this moment, and now a meeting of the minds between the Brothers Divine.
Double knocker, double clothesline! Fatu all fired up!
This guy is manhandling two fully grown men like they are children here, Phil.
Raising the roof like his uncle used to do back in the day.
I think things were about to get a little too cool, but the Brothers Divine, well, there's nothing cool about them.
Nice discus forearm after that super kick. 1, 2, no.
Only a 2 count. The Brothers Divine are not all about turning it up. They're about turning it off. Again, it's not pleasant to watch. I don't like watching it. But it is smart tag team wrestling to stop the flurry of Fatu.
Could you imagine the bragging that the Brothers Divine would do if they say they beat a member of the legendary Unguided dynasty?
Yeah, rub it in the face of Juicy Finale.
Oh no!
But that is much easier said than done, Phil!
Cartwheel through the double line! Oh my goodness!
Stereo sick kick! Haas with the
1,
cover!
2, no!
I'm not sure who the legal man is, but that was amazing!
For men that size to be able to leave their feet, to be that agile at that short of a distance.
Well, not only that, but to do so in stereo, to do so at the same time, after you gotta think only, what, an hour or two of planning?
Oh, sharp right.
You can see Journey Fatu on the outside, keeping Danny Devine neutralized. He is indeed the legal man. Now tags in Hogg. And Brendan Devine is begging. He's begging Big Dick Haas. I'm not sure how well that's going to go.
Fatu's face collided with that steel post.
Oh, come on!
Getting low. As the ref fixed the apron. Oh!
Divine elimination! Give me a break.
You know, in my 15 years of professional wrestling, nothing quite beats the thrill of a first-time matchup. Nothing beats the feeling you get when an up-and-comer comes up at you and says they want to take you on to test themselves, using Ray Rosas as the measuring stick. Well, it's quite a compliment. And I thank you for that, Calder. You coming to me and you're going to challenge me to a Highlander rules match? I don't know what the hell that is, but I accept. I take every and all challenges. What I do, I've made a whole career on it. So when I see you next time at a pace that kills, I don't know what the rules are going to be. I don't know how I'm going to beat you, but I will beat you. Because I'm Ray Rosas. And I'm the best damn thing there ever was in epic pro wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest will be contested under Highlander rules. In this match, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Submission wins can happen. Knockouts can happen. But the count is 5. We ain't going with no 10 count knockout. No. If you can't reach to your feet at 5, you are done. You are allowed only 1 rope break in this match. And after the rope break, the fall must be started at joint hands. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Well, like they say, there can only be one. Wrestlers to the ring!
My God. Referee Scarlett Donovan certainly with her hands full.
Yes. I mean, I read off the list of rules. You kind of get a pure rules vibe, but these are the purest rules as you adequately
The
distributed me
competitors must
earlier.
now join hands in the middle of the ring to start the contest.
A traditional Highlander embrace. Look at the face of Calder McColl. Sheer intensity, not flinching. And Ray Rosas, seemingly a little trepidatious here, Phil.
Oh, here we go.
Jockeying for position here, Calder McColl with the legitimate amateur wrestling and mixed martial arts expertise.
Hey, at the end of the day, shoot or shoot. Let's see what happens. As he takes him down, won the hand fight, got the single leg, took him down. That front headlock, sit out switch by Ray Rosas. Excellent go behind. There we go, build him, get up to your feet.
The only person besides Roddy Piper who looks like he could legitimately murder a man in a kilt. And look at this, that's it. That's Ray Rosas' rope break.
Has just exhausted his 1 rope break for the match. There are no more rope breaks for Ray Rosas.
I mean, it was instinct. It was
The
instinct.
competitors must now link hands to restart the match.
Wow. I mean, instinct or otherwise, Ray Rosas just gave up his one and only rope break, in the first 30 seconds of this contest.
Yes, I mean, in pure rules, you only have 3. You thought that was a hindrance. I mean, this is unbelievable.
And again, it's going to take some adjustment for Ray Rosas. Calder McColl, being the Highlander, clearly and evidently more accustomed to the Highlander rule set. A decided disadvantage for the gifted and talented one.
There we go. Rosas coming in hot. Oh, the kilt is gone.
The kilt's not gone. It's being wrapped around the former wearer's throat.
Single hand snap there. Oh, he's just going to slap him with his own kilt with disrespect.
But again, there's no disqualification. Earlier on, we saw the rules a hindrance to Ray Rosas. Now, Rosas taking advantage.
Yes, Rosas kind of been in his element with the no DQ and the no countout aspect of this contest.
We mentioned that guerrilla warfare matchup with QC Finau back at Better Each Day.
Yes, I mean, that was explosive with light tubes everywhere. This is a more calm environment for Ray Rosas. As the Highlander takes it to the SoCal legend. Oh, he's getting pieced up. Gave him a 2-piece with a side of biscuits.
A veteran of Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, a product of NJPW Academy. The pedigree of McColl is unmatched.
Yes. New Japan Academy graduate is McColl, as gets taken down by Rosas.
We've seen McColl pick up victories over the likes of Titus Alexander and Darwin Finch. Looking for the 3-peat tonight, looking for 3 in a row against Ray Rosas. And again, I spoke to it earlier. Ray Rosas, in many ways, the ace of Epic Pro Wrestling, given his spotless record, given his consistency at the top of the card. What would it mean for Calder McColl to pick up a victory over Rosas?
I mean, it would do huge numbers for his career, especially here in Epic Pro.
As he cinches in that leg lock, Ray Rosas looking for the rope break.
It's exhausted. Referee Scarlett Donovan let him know, like, you've already used it. There's nothing else you can do.
As you said, instinct from Ray Rosas here.
Pull yourself out the ring. That's your best bet. Escape.
Trying to grab at the ring apron here, trying to grab at the ring steps. Is that a steel chair?
Yes.
Digging that steel chair into the knee of Calder McColl.
I mean, if that chair wasn't there, he might have been tapping while hanging outside of the ring.
We saw sheer desperation from Ray Rosas, just scratching and clawing for any sense of reprieve, and I think he found one.
Right to the midsection. Now across the swell of the back of the Highlander. Again, like I said, no disqualification, no countout. That is Ray Rosas' element.
Has to either tap Calder McColl out or keep him down for the count of 5. What do you think is Rosas' best bet?
The knockout. The knockout is probably the best bet.
Especially with that steel chair.
Yes. Or whatever other weapons that he chooses. Scoops him up. Here we go.
Sending McColl back first onto that steel chair.
Innovative.
Very innovative, holding onto that chair. We often see scoop slams, body slams onto a steel chair, but to have the chair connected to the person with the impact, adding that much more momentum, adding that much more pain.
Wedging the chair in between the ropes.
Ray Rosas wasting precious seconds, jaw-jacking with the ringside faithful, getting that chair in the perfect positioning.
That's the MMA training of the Highlander.
The octagon expertise of one Calder McColl coming into play here.
Multiple kicks.
Again, Ray Rosas took his eyes off the prize. He gave Calder McColl a second.
Oh, he was close to colliding with that. Oh!
Well, he may not have collided with it head first. It may not have been as disastrous, but something tells me Calder McColl is not counting his lucky stars, even though.
Wrapping the chair around his head.
And now he's choking the life out of the man. Absolutely no give in the hard steel of that chair. Now against the throat of the Highlander.
I would have held on longer to try to make him tap out.
You wonder if Ray Rosas perhaps realized that he was losing his grip, didn't want to give Calder McColl the opportunity to not only escape that hold, but grab the chair himself.
Grabs the rope to assist himself up. The chair is set in the corner. The chair is actually keeping keeping Highlander up.
Right now, it's Ray Rosas with a flurry of punches, keeping McColl dazed.
Rosas coming in. Nope, gets picked.
Oh, no. Exploder suplex! And lands tailbone first, crunching, denting the steel.
Holding his hamstrings.
Well, you gotta think, a landing like that on cold, hard steel is not just gonna impact one part of the body, shooting down into the limbs, shooting down into the lower extremities of Ray Rosas.
I mean, he fell right on that after the exploder, but it looked like he slid down. Also, Calder, he's just about had enough.
Calder McColl calling for victory here.
Oh, swinging the chair.
If Rosas' back wasn't screaming before, it's certainly screaming now.
Oh my goodness.
Calder McColl sent to the outside again, no count out.
They can take it as long as they want out here.
Ray Rosas is limping. You see the pain etched across his face.
Saboos him with the chair.
Right to the arm there. The left arm of Ray Rosas caught in a nasty way.
Trying to gain some sense of control.
What control is there to gain? I mean, Scarlett Donovan is there to check for a TKO or to check for a tap out. There's not much more Scarlett Donovan can do here.
Oh, choking him with that chair.
Turnabout is fair play. Rosas was doing the same to McColl just a matter of minutes ago.
Oh, man.
That is not a steel chair. That is one of our ringside chairs. Very comfortable to sit in if you buy a ticket for a future event here at the Bill Greene Sports Complex. Not comfortable to get smushed into your rib cage.
Right, when he threw it, it did land on that tailbone, that possibly injured tailbone.
Calder's calling for another.
Oh.
This guy's lost it here, Phil. Calder McColl, the Highlander, has lost control.
He wants to be the one to hand Rosas his first defeat here in Epic Pro. Bury him under the venue chairs.
The Highlander is sick and tired of being sick and tired. He is done with the disrespect.
The disrespect and the BS.
Ray Rosas made a career in Epic Pro out of disrespect and BS. But Calder McColl knows he needs to get Ray Rosas back in the ring. Look at this, Phil. A low blow from Rosas.
Desperation low blow.
Again, no disqualification. It's not honorable. But with the onslaught of violence that Calder McColl was just unleashing on him, you can hardly blame Ray Rosas.
Oh.
Camel clutch here.
Camel clutch with the chair, paying homage to Sheiky, baby.
Digging the back of Calder McColl into the metal lining of those venue chairs. Truly making Calder McColl humble.
Making him humble, yet using an innovative maneuver.
I say a lot of things about Calder McColl. I would certainly not call him a jabroni.
No, absolutely not.
Now Ray Rosas with the steel ring steps. Evil, evil intentions here, Phil.
What does Rosas have in mind? Hand placed on the steps.
No.
Don't
Gonna break his fingers, man!
break his fingers, his hand. Oh, he missed. But the vibrations are ringing back. Ray Rosas.
Got a taste of his own medicine there, did Rosas.
Oh, textbook suplex on that hard gymnasium floor.
Yeah, nothing textbook about it when it's landing on the outside. Not TV wrestling, people. Just hard, cold, unforgiving wood.
Yes, this is a fight. The Highlander, trained in mixed martial arts and amateur wrestling standout, as you did point out.
We talked about how we've never seen anything like a Highlander rules match. Given the level of violence on display here, Phil, I'm not sure I ever want to see one again.
Slides in. Oh, Rosas. It's smart. Oh, no.
Was he smart?
The baseball slide. I thought he was going to go for something a little more high risk, I'm not going to lie.
Well, it speaks to Calder McColl, a cerebral, thinking man's wrestler, not going for a risk if it's unnecessary.
If the reward is not worth it, he will not risk it.
Right now, McColl cracking Rosas upside the skull. And now I think he's looking to fly, Phil.
How high can the Highlander fly? I think we're about to find out.
Or not!
Oh, man!
Ray Rosas did not want to find out.
Was looking for a suicide dive, got clocked with that venue chair.
You can see the leg of Calder McColl twitch here. The involuntary body twitch. Calder McColl in a world of hurt. I mean, you think...
Three! We're at a count of three!
Hold on. Scarlett Donovan at 4. Calder McColl may not make it up here. Scarlett Donovan, I believe, has called the count off. Calder McColl using the ropes, using the leverage of the ropes. What the hell is that?
What is that?
Is that it's a gold-painted spike. Oh, we've seen this before from Rosas. Come on! No disqualification, Highlander rules, whatever, man. That's another human being.
Again, like I said, Ray Rosas by any means necessary.
Calder McCall's done. Count to 100, Scarlett.
Wait a second.
What?
Adrenaline is a hell of a drug.
Like the perpetual Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees before him, the horror movie Highlander rises from the dead. But I think Ray Rosas is gonna make absolutely sure we don't get a sequel.
Oh no!
Hold on!
He's gonna ensure the sequel happens. This is a franchise in the Highlander.
Calder McColl caught him with a triangle choke, and Ray Rosas is reaching for that golden spike fingertips away, but Calder McColl has him in the center of the ring.
Center of the ring. Can't get to a rope. You wouldn't be able to use it if he could. He exhausted his one rope break. That hold is on.
Oh, look at that, Ray Rosas with the fingers interlaced.
Now we're switching over to an arm bar.
A cross arm breaker here, but again, Ray Rosas still keeping those fingers interlaced, doing everything he can to keep Calder McColl.
Oh, Texas! A Texas cloverleaf here in Southern California.
And my, how the turntables. This time it is Rosas with a submission cinched in on McColl in the center of the ring. But Phil, Calder still has his rope break. He's going for it. He's reaching for it. He's doing everything he can to reverse, perhaps into an ankle lock. Rosas
Kicks him off.
Oh, both of these men have fought tooth and nail, and I'm not talking about the spike in Rosas' hand.
Here we go. Oh, double clothesline.
Both men with the same idea. And after everything we've seen, who wants to see a matchup like this end in a double countout? After how hard and fast these warriors have fought.
Yes, Highlander rules. Is this the first ever Highlanders rules match? Do we know?
I believe it is, certainly, in the pantheon of epic pro wrestling.
Who wins the inaugural Highlander rules match? Who gets to put their name in the history books for the etches of time?
It is Ray Rosas back up to a vertical base first. Nasty jab across the face of McColl.
Oh, there we go.
Shot there from Calder.
The elbow pad has come off.
Oh my God.
We have seen a lot of devastating chops tonight.
That one might have been the most devastating yet. But
that might have been the most personal one.
This matchup's so personal. After everything we've seen, Calder McColl trying to bury Ray Rosas alive with chairs. Ray Rosas stabbing Calder McColl in the skull with that spike. This is not friendly competition, Phil.
This is war. Pump handle out the back door. Has him hooked in the Dragon Sleeper.
Calder McColl caught him in midair. Used Rosas' own momentum against him, but it is Ray Rosas sending McColl back first into the turnbuckle to break up the hold.
Rosas charging in. Nice. Oh. Kick stuns the Highlander. Comes back in. Oh, man!
Talk about stunning. Calder McColl with a shot to the heart, sending Ray Rosas down.
A new version of the heart punch.
And again, we are inching dangerously close to a double count out here, Phil.
4. We are at a count of 4. Is this it?
I believe Ray Rosas and Calder McColl both able to make it up to their knees first. Again, referee's discretion. Scarlett Donovan with the best view of the action.
Calder clobbering on Ray.
And now Calder McColl calling for the end.
Has him hooked. Oh!
But again, can't go for a cover. Instinct kicked in. We saw it many times for Ray Rosas. Now, at this juncture, finally, instinct potentially costing McColl. Thought he could pin Ray Rosas. Probably could have pinned Ray Rosas. Not in the Highlander rules.
Yes, hit that Tiger driver, but it was to no avail. Rosas, the desperation kickoff.
And again, it speaks to how much Rosas has taken out of McColl, that even in his own match, the rule set slipped by.
Barely able to stand. They've exhausted so much. They've put each other through so much pain and agony.
Ray Rosas only keeping himself up because of those ring ropes in the corner, and now
Look at the look on his face. Oh!
spear takes McColl down.
Spear to the side.
But he's not done. He wants to finish the job with the pump handle.
Oh, the pump handle backstabber.
Rosas going for the cover? No.
No.
Rosas going for potentially a Rings of Saturn here. But has to interlace those fingers to get that torque.
Trying to see what he has on.
Again,
Okay.
in a traditional matchup, Rosas would have to be careful of his shoulders. Not so here. Just digging the leg into the face of the Highlander.
I mean, he looks out. Has that arm hooked by the leg.
Calder McColl's face is blue. But still, you see some life. You see some movement in the mouth and the eyes. He's still alive. He's still awake.
He's still fighting.
Calder McColl looking for his one and only rope break. And he gets it.
Calder McColl has just exhausted his one rope break for the match.
Talk
The
about
match now must restart in the center of the ring. And there are no more rope breaks.
playing the long game, Phil. Calder McColl waited until it was absolutely necessary, and that rope break just saved his ass.
Yes, a desperation move in the fourth quarter.
Look at the face of Ray Rosas. He is beside himself. The gifted and talented one thought he had that matchup won.
Can't believe it. He looks actually almost distraught.
He's almost in tears here.
Ray Rosas hasn't had a challenge like this in a very long time.
Is Ray Rosas calling for a handshake here? Not mincing words with Calder McColl.
Oh, the super kick!
Calder McColl with the ultimate sign of defiance, but it may have been his undoing.
Up on top. Perched. Is Rosas? No, but he gets stopped.
Oh, and gets crotched there on the cold steel of the ring post. The cold steel of those turnbuckles.
Oh, a headbutt.
Again, Calder McColl not able to capitalize immediately, Phil. So much has been taken out of the Highlander.
This honestly just comes back down to endurance now. Let's see who has more in the gas tank.
Ray Rosas firing back with a flurry of clubbing blows, but it is the Highlander, Calder McColl, with the shots to the gut.
No. Raking the eyes and now forearms.
Hold on, Calder McColl, hands on, hangs on, excuse me, uses Rosas' own weight.
Another headbutt. A myriad of headbutts by the Highlander. And now he's going to rake Rosas' eyes.
He's not raking, he's digging.
Digging his fingernails, his fingertips into the corneas. Exploder off the top! Oh, an avalanche exploder suplex!
Oh my God!
Oh my God in heaven, could this be it? The Highlander, the soldier, could he be closing in on the battle? Can he win the war?
The spirit of Braveheart running through the veins of Calder McColl.
The high knee in the corner to the ace of Epic Pro.
May not be the ace of Epic Pro for very long. Dead weight in the hands of the Highlander. Now Calder McColl, he's looking for something here, Phil.
Back under the ring, again, no disqualifications. He's grabbing another steel chair.
Again, this is no longer about winning a match or proving something in the spirit of competition. McColl wants Rosas to suffer. Just creams him with that chair.
Sets that chair up.
McColl, he wants one more. The people want one more. He's not going where I think he's going. He's not trying to take a trip here, is he, Phil?
I think he is.
Calder McColl thinking coast to coast.
Oh my goodness! Straight down the 5.
And Ray Rosas with those donut eyes all glazed over. The lights are on, but nobody home. Oh, come
Wait a
on!
second. The brothers divine!
The other members of dues paid. Ray Rosas' associates, his stooges, Danny and Brendan. Such a hard-fought, exhilarating contest. And now Ray Rosas with Calder McColl's own chain, choking him.
Dropping him to the outside.
Not like this.
Choking the life out of him.
Come on! Ray Rosas with the cold steel. And that's it.
That's it, he got him.
Epic Pro Wrestling, Lucas Riley, top notch.
Wait. You can't forget about the Mad Droogie Dom Kubrick. That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Krusty
Crew.
The Krusty Crew is making our debut at Epic Pro Wrestling. And you know what? This is what are they calling it? They're calling it the Krusty Crew Takeover? Krusty Takeover 2024. Ooh, this sounds good. And you know what? They always say a way to make an impact is you find the biggest guy and you slap him in the mouth. That's why Dom and I, the Krusty Crew, we're calling out the Wolf Zaddies. That's right, we are not scared. We are not scared. We're not gonna make an entrance now. We're here to kick down doors. That's why it's the Krusty Takeover. So February 24th, Kobe, 24? Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's right. In Cudahy, California, it's K's.
February 24th, a pace that kills. You got the Wolf Zaddies taking on the Chum Bucket Crew, or as you guys like to call yourself, the Krusty Crew. What a joke. Krusty Crew, Krusty Nuts, because y'all be fucking jacking off. Krusty Butts, because y'all so green you don't even know how to wipe your ass. What is this, like the third time we're gonna wrestle you guys?
Third time, baby.
What are we, 2-0?
2-0. We going for that turkey. 3-0. Easy peasy.
Haven't beat us once. What was the last time we wrestled you guys at the Santino Brothers Tag Wars for those Santino Brothers Tag titles? And how'd
the first ever.
How'd that turn out? Victory for us. Easy one. And that was after wrestling 2 matches. Then we came and took it to your little
we mopped the
pet.
floor of those first 2 teams. That first team especially, but whatever. We won't get into that.
Krusty Krew, is that some kind of like cartoon?
It is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Y'all are like 25 years old watching cartoons at your mama's house. Here's an idea. Go out and get some pussy, and maybe you could become men and your balls will drop, and then you could actually face to us man to man,
And maybe have a chance. Maybe. Slight.
and that's all I have to say about that.
So February 24th, A Pace That Kills, Epic Pro. Just make sure to show up.
Of course, the Wolf Zaddies making this very, very personal in their pre-match comments. Bad Dude Tito questioning the name of the Krusty Krew, asking Dom Kubrick and Lucas Riley if perhaps they should rename themselves to the Krusty Butts because they don't know how to wipe themselves, or perhaps the Krusty Nuts because they're always, well, you know, his words, not mine, Phil.
Well, be that as it may, the eccentric language of Bad Dude Tito.
It's one way to say it.
Oh, Tito asking who wants his shirt.
But again, clear mind games on behalf of the Wolf Zaddies. It seems like Lucas Riley will get his shirt. I'm not sure if he wants it.
Disrespectfully throwing in the face of Lucas Riley. All right, Krusty Krew versus Wolf Zaddies.
Again, very interesting. Wolf Zaddies taking their time. You think they'd come in like a house of fire?
Here we go, the bell has been rung. Let's see.
Bad Dude Tito really picking his spot here.
The Krusty Krew appear to be fan favorites.
I mean, if you come out to Apple, it's hard not to love.
That is
Take nothing away from the Wolf Zaddies, admittedly excellent entrance music as well. Of course, Bad Dude Tito, not only a member of the Wolf Zaddies, his allegiance also belongs to TMDK in New Japan Pro Wrestling, recently traveling to the land of the rising sun, alongside stablemates Robbie Eagle, Shane Haste, Mikey Nichols, and of course, a little guy by the name of Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
I'm familiar with him, ZSJ. Great guy, fantastic.
Done a thing or two. Been around the block for a bit.
I guess the pleasantries now may be over. Let's get into the contest.
I'm honestly shocked we've seen this many pleasantries from Bad Dude Tito. I thought it would be all business, no fun and games, but maybe playing with their food a little bit.
Playing mind games, trying to size him up. Oh, Riley ducks it. Telling him to come on.
No fear. If there is any trepidation on the part of the Krusty Krew, we are not seeing it here, Phil.
Strong collar and elbow tie, shoves him off. Riley will not be intimidated. He will not be phased.
Riley saying it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight and the dog here.
A little bit of that standing switch and that full Nelson. Whips him around. There's the cravat.
Bad Dude Tito here, really wrenching at the neck. But again, Lucas Riley is not giving it to him easily here, Phil.
This is that kick, nip up.
This is what the Gravity Renegade has to do, has got to rely on that speed, has got to rely on that quickness. You are not going to match power with Bad Dude Tito.
Indeed, you are not. Oh, there's the chop. Whips him off. Tilt-a-whirl, lands on his feet. Does Lucas scoops him up out the back
You
door.
don't want to give Lucas Riley any more momentum than he already has. That tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, a signature maneuver for Bad Dude Tito, but right now, I think it opened the doorway for the Krusty Krew to take control.
Yes, Dom with the drop kick. The blind tag, Tito didn't see it.
Kubrick now the legal man, and we see it frequent tags. The Krusty Krew, maybe not as long-term tag team partners as the Wolf Zaddies, have not been teaming as long as the Wolf Zaddies have, but very seasoned, very well-oiled is this machine.
Yes.
Cover.
One. Sharp kick out at one.
It's such a size disparity here. I think one of Bad Dude Tito's legs is the size of Lucas Riley.
Lucas Riley's working over that grounded top hand wrist lock. Tito's able to walk it over. Oh. Janking that arm, has him in the arm wringer.
Bad Dude Tito in a world of hurt here.
Whipped him off with one, misses the boot.
A bit of a stalemate here.
Talking ish to each other.
Kubrick wants in. He's going to get it.
The inherently natural.
We've seen an evolution of Dom Kubrick as of late. From La Mariposa to the most sadistic, really transforming, blossoming, if you will, cocooning into the best version of himself.
Tito tagged in Cabrera.
Latino meat, again, a veteran of well over a decade, taking the experience, taking the power to Dom Kubrick.
Did you say Latino meat?
Latino meat, yes.
El Pastor or Carnitas?
Perhaps that's for Dom Kubrick to find out right about now. I'd say there's maybe a couple of potatoes in those tacos, if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Oh, cartwheel.
And I think that cartwheel not only helped Dom Kubrick evade the offense of Che Cabrera, but I think he may have clipped Cabrera on the chin with a kick, accidentally or not.
Head scissors. There we go.
Combination, hip attack, and Zokre there, and in comes Lucas Riley. Again, you gotta give it to the Krusty Krew. Frequent tags are keeping them alive here against their much bigger, more experienced opponents.
High, quick offense. Oh, there we go. Standing frog splash, one. Oh, but the kick out at one.
Bad Dude Tito's getting nervous, man. We are still very, very early on in the contest, and he is already entering the ring. He is already ready to break up the cover if necessary.
Here we go. Oh, sits him down.
Just a wheelbarrow whoopee cushion there. Into a basement drop kick. Into a cover.
Kick out at two this time. We're getting closer.
And Phil, I gotta be honest, take nothing away from the Krusty Krew, but this is not how I saw this matchup going. Kubrick and Riley have been in firm control of Cabrera and Tito here.
Indeed, they have frequent tags, quick offense, pushing the pace. Nice uppercut European style.
Do you think it's fair to say that the Wolf Zaddies maybe underestimated Kubrick and Riley here tonight?
Yes, there goes the blind tag. You gotta watch it. Possibly paying the favor back. Oh my goodness, pops him up into that power slam. One, two. Oh, there's the kick out.
Wow. Bad Dude Tito with unbelievable power makes it look too easy.
Yes, the inherently natural Dom Kubrick is getting the break speed off of him. The Wolf Zaddies are inherently in firm control of this contest now.
It shows you how quick the tide can shift. All it takes is one or two big moves from the Wolf Zaddies, and now you see Dom Kubrick hung up to dry in the tree of woe.
Oh my God.
That is very suspect positioning here. Chris Massey, staying on top of Tito.
Yes, Tito's foot was where the sun don't shine.
You can see the breadbasket of Dom Kubrick, let's just call it, feeling a little worse for the wear.
See the footprint, the boot print of that Tito right there.
Flurry of forearms here.
Gets chopped down to size, literally.
I think there's a part of Bad Dude Tito and Che Cabrera, for that matter, that maybe feel a little embarrassed at how they've been walked around, how they've been schooled here tonight by the Krusty Krew.
Oh my goodness, popped him up just to, oh!
The Wolf Zaddies can have a little fun. They're not adverse to it. Into the cover goes Cabrera, but only a two.
Only a two indeed.
I think Cabrera's getting frustrated. He's arguing with referee Chris Massey about the count.
Both members of the Wolf Zaddies are getting frustrated. Gorilla press. Drops him face first onto that turnbuckle. Oh, and cleans his clock with that lariat.
Cover.
Uno, dos, no.
Broken up at the last possible second by Lucas Riley.
Latino meat is pissed off. The carnitas, the El Pastor, the carne asada, it's sizzling right now.
And that chop was just well done by Che Cabrera.
Nothing medium rare about the tag team offense of the Wolf Zaddies.
The chest of Dom Kubrick may be medium rare when he wakes up tomorrow, I'll tell you that much.
Bad dude Tito perched on the top like a gargoyle. Oh,
Well,
playing. Oh my goodness, it's straight right.
never let him know your next move, says Tito.
But make your next move your best move. Hello.
And now,
As Tito is relishing in his work.
is this even considered a cover? No, flagrant boot across the throat of one Dom Kubrick.
It's disrespect. He's playing mind games. And oh, here we go. The Billy Goat. This maneuver isn't used that often.
Hold on.
But then when you grab the arms, it turns into something a little different. Okay.
Well, this is just uncalled for.
There are kids here, man.
It's a family show.
Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, we apologize for the non-PG nature of the Wolf Zaddies.
Cover here for Cabrera. Yeah, the views of the Wolf Zaddies are certainly not condoned or shared by that of Epic Pro Wrestling. But right now, Phil, Dom Kubrick needs a tag, and he needs a tag in a big way, being dominated by bad dude Tito.
Yes. Dom, the bigger of the two, if I'm not mistaken.
He is, but still dwarfed. Still looks almost childlike in comparison to bad dude Tito. This guy's in great shape.
Phenomenal shape is he. His tag partner, possibly the quicker of the two. Get into him so we can hit that high offensive octane offense. Out the back door. Catches the boot. Spins it around. Misses the Enzy. Crawl. Get over there, Dom.
He's so close.
There it is.
But he still needs to make the tag. He's rocked after his own enziguri.
And Kubrick tag in Riley.
Can Tito tag in Cabrera? Something's gotta give.
Here we go. Lucas Riley coming in hot at a pace that kills. Flying head scissors Cabrera. Step up, Enzy. The battle cry has been let out by Lucas Riley.
The Gravity Renegade looking to defy gravity, but getting stopped by Cabrera.
Double stomp with the roll through. Do it for the Krusty Krew. 1, 2, kick out.
That might have been the closest near fall in the contest thus far.
By any team.
Yeah, Che Cabrera survived, but just barely. Absolutely right by any team. This one so evenly matched. Still anyone's game to win, Phil.
Coming in off the ropes. Oh, was looking for that stunner or cutter. Comes back. Oh, cutter!
This could be it!
Oh no, bad dude Tito. Just catching his breath on the outside, was there for the save.
Broken up at the last second. I'm not sure if Cabrera could have kicked out without it.
Dom gathering himself over there in their corner.
Cabrera maybe thinking fireman's carry, but instead, no, that was bad dude Tito, excuse me. Face full of posts.
Yes, takes that post. Tag back into the inherently natural. Dom Kubrick coming in. Here comes Lucas Riley. Gets set up top. Cabrera knocking down Kubrick.
But eventually the numbers game will catch up to you, and that's what we're seeing here.
Oh, tornado hot shot. Oh, into a super kick. Slides underneath, rolls him up. O'Connor rolls him into a German.
Wow!
1, 2, no!
The offense of the Krusty Krew almost too close to follow, let alone call.
Some great, excellent tag team wrestling we have seen tonight.
And you spoke to it, the power of Dom Kubrick, the deceptive strength coming into play here, Phil.
They are signaling for the end. What are they going to go for? Oh, look, bad dude Tito pushes off Riley.
Well, they're not going to go for much of anything. It's Dom Kubrick against both Wolf Zaddies.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker into a... Oh, just slams him down.
Almost a blue thunder bomb there.
Almost a blue thunder bomb, deep 6S. Oh, the splash. Oh, just using Tito to break it up, this Riley.
Before the cover could even be counted, Lucas Riley in to save his tag team partner.
Riley's holding his leg there.
Yeah, again, perhaps injured that knee, perhaps injured that ankle while making the save. Did so with reckless abandon.
You hear the fans chanting Krusty Krew here.
Crowd rallying behind Riley and Kubrick. And now it is Lucas with both Tito and Cabrera in his sights.
Lucas Riley becoming a one-man wrecking crew for the time being. Just going after, kick to the midsection.
The Wolf Zaddies having their way with Lucas Riley here. Oh! Bit of a meeting of the minds there.
Super kick, ducks under, super kick. Fireman's carry. Oh, into a flatlining TKO. 1, 2, whoa!
But they didn't hook the leg.
Hook the leg, provide as much leverage, get all your body weight on your opponent as possible.
Again, it's much easier said than done, especially with Cabrera, who has those tree trunk legs, but it's what you need to do if you hope to win against the Wolf Zaddies. And this is classic Krusty Krew.
Oh! Gets caught and put down!
A spear in midair from bad dude Tito.
Oh!
Absolutely nasty landing.
There we go, the Wolf Zaddies got him. Royce Isaacs, one half of the West Coast Wrecking Crew, going up against Starboy Charlie, the champion of the West Coast.
Going to be a very different type of professional wrestling match. No doubt equally as exciting. Royce Isaacs, Starboy Charlie, a NorCal showcase here in our SoCal double main event.
Indeed, both of these guys.
Of course, Phil, you can speak to it. You made the trek up from Northern California yourself. How much does that take out of a competitor? Traveling, 6, 7 hours via car, a couple hours via plane? That is not an easy travel day for either Starboy Charlie or Royce Isaacs heading into a big main event match.
Indeed, it is not, especially if you're the one driving the majority of the way. It's a strong collar of the tie. As the Den of Dragons able to reverse it.
Starboy Charlie certainly gonna have to rely on that speed, gonna have to rely on that quickness, gonna have to rely on that wily nature, that craftiness more than anything.
I don't know, I mean, Starboy's put on some mass. I think he can play the power game.
Against Royce Isaacs.
Isaac's saying,
Listen, Starboy Charlie has put on muscle mass. He is the biggest, the strongest, the most defined I've ever seen the man. And I've called a lot of Starboy Charlie matches. There is no one that comes to mind that can match power with Royce Isaacs. Royce Isaacs defeated Jordan Cruz, another man sculpted from iron. What chance does Starboy Charlie have? He needs to rely on the athleticism. He needs to rely on the craftiness, lest he get caught like he just did.
Drop down, another drop down. Oh, gets caught in the fireman's position. Trying to go for that full Nelson, gets broken, whips him around. Full Nelson of his own as Isaacs rolls through to Starboy. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
Only a 2 count there. Again, using that quickness, but a drop kick didn't even send Isaacs backward.
Went for 2 drop kicks in a row, nothing. Sitting hard into the corner.
He barely staggered here.
Right, puts the boot up off the second rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
This time the momentum from the top rope manages to take Isaacs off his feet into the standing shooter. Leg hooked, but only a 2.
Standing shooting star press. Oh, uppercut European style. What if Starboy plays the ground game? Starboy Charlie, another man who's a skilled amateur wrestler.
Absolutely, but Royce Isaacs with that amateur pedigree himself. I mean, we've seen him as a competitor, a victor in Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. I'm not sure if you want to play the ground game with Royce Isaacs.
Up top is the Den of Dragon. He's gonna fly.
Well, maybe not.
Wasn't as fly as a crossbody, but he gets tossed in the fall away slam.
Nearly sent outside the ring. Did you see that? distance, Philip Antoine.
I did. It was unbelievable.
Royce Isaacs almost seems to be putting the beating on Starboy Charlie a little begrudgingly here. Doesn't really gain any joy off of it. It's all business for Royce Isaacs. You gotta get a healthy level of respect for Starboy. These two have no doubt known each other for a very long time.
Yes, but it's indeed just another day at the office for Royce Isaacs. Oh,
hold on.
Rolls him through. Schoolboy. Schoolboy by the Starboy. Isaacs able to kick out.
I mean, maybe he heard you, Phil. Maybe trying to use that ground game, trying to cut off the legs of Royce Isaacs.
Oh, man, got caught in a backbreaker.
Again, that's been the story of the matchup thus far. Isaacs using Starboy's own momentum against him, catching him mid-cross body to land that knee in the back. Well, now he's just showing off.
Getting a workout in.
Royce Isaacs looks strong. He's got those muscles, but as you can see, those are not show muscles, Philip Antoine. Those are go muscles. Yes. And right now, Starboy Charlie going for a ride.
After a brief set of calisthenics, was able to slam Starboy Charlie down to the ground. 1, 2, nope, sharp kick out by the Denim Dragon.
Didn't realize we got a one-way ticket to the gun show with our Triller TV Plus subscriptions. You learn something new every day.
Epic Pro provides a lot of great services. Again, if you have never been to one of our events, please pull up. It is exciting every single time. Jaw-dropping, death-defying action.
Oh, wow! Isaacs with a chop catching Starboy Charlie directly in that exposed skin. He has the straps of the denim, but Isaacs very carefully catching him where the skin is exposed.
Oh, that's straight right.
And you can tell Isaacs slowing things down to that methodical pace, does not want to get things quick, does not want to get things fast, does not want to get things speedy, lest he get caught by Starboy Charlie, as we're perhaps seeing here.
Here we go. Can he turn the tide? Nope. Was looking to turn it in the Boston Crab. Was unsuccessful. Comes in, sunset flip.
Nope.
Can he get the bigger man down?
Too big, too strong, too early.
Wheelbarrow. Oh! A wheelbarrow belly to back suplex.
I think Isaacs is getting pissed off here, Phil. Cover, but only a 2.
Indeed, people do get pissed off when they wrestle Starboy Charlie. And I've been watching Charlie since he was 16 years old. Frustration constantly grows, obviously because of the age, but his skill and his experience. People think they should be able to put him away quicker than they do.
And let me ask you this, besides the size that we've already spoken to, besides the size that we can clearly see he's added, in those 5 years, how have you seen Starboy Charlie up his game? How have you seen him evolve and improve as a wrestler?
I mean, I've never trained with Starboy Charlie, but you can tell, I mean, the training he does in the ring is top notch. I mean, he came back from that devastating injury a couple years ago, and something just changed in him.
Indeed, a switch flipped, and trying to flip that switch here tonight.
Pele!
This might be what he needs, Phil.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no is
Standing
right.
switch, there we go!
German suplex! On a man twice his size, a deadlift German suplex.
There's that power game I was talking about. Use it in spurts.
Picking your spots, picking your moments, because you can see, yes, Starboy Charlie landed that German suplex, but he is exhausted as a result.
Desperation German by the Starboy. We are at a count of 4. Here we go.
Starboy saying, come on, bro.
There we go, standing sliced bread.
Starboy, the best thing since.
Cartwheel drop kick. Oh, there it is, a standing cosmic swirl.
But a kick out from Royce Isaacs. I wonder, did Starboy Charlie waste too much time calling his shot? As now he looks to fly.
Nice, got caught.
Oh no.
Breaks that.
choke slam on the hardwood floor from Royce Isaacs would be detrimental.
Looking for another sliced bread.
But sends Isaac's shoulder first, I believe, into that post, and now cracks his skull. You know, people often make the mistake, Phil, of calling the ring apron the hardest part of the ring. That is not true. It is those solid steel ring posts.
You think they lied to me on TV?
Unbelievable, right?
Oh, there we go. Springboard moonsault.
Nice acai action there from Starboy Charlie, taking the big man out.
Starboy Charlie being serenaded with cheers by the audience here in attendance tonight.
But again, Starboy Charlie needs those high-risk maneuvers, right? He needs the sliced bread. He needs the acai moonsault. Traditional Starboy Charlie offense, the Cosmic Swirl another. Traditional Starboy Charlie offense isn't working against Isaacs. And I don't know how much longer he can keep this high-octane offense going.
Rolls through, gets caught. Oh, then dumped. Death Valley driver.
Now, Royce Isaacs.
Pump handle. Oh, innovative.
Cover.
1, 2, no. A pump handle, like snap power slam.
Call it what you will, whatever it is, Starboy Charlie's body gotta be screaming after.
Isaacs is fuming. He's upset.
The crowd rallying behind Starboy Charlie, and interestingly enough, Royce Isaacs seems to be feeding off of it, maybe trying to prove this crowd wrong here tonight, Phil.
What does he have in mind?
Another exploder?
Oh, hooks him.
Almost an exploder fisherman's there.
Yes, again, continuing with the innovation.
You can tell how seriously Royce Isaacs is taking this match against Starboy. Oh, wow. I don't know if that is wise.
Bending the middle fingers of Starboy. Has a hook.
Oh, was thinking sleepy eyes of death, but Starboy saw it coming.
Starboy is coming in. Oh, my goodness. That was Starstruck, I believe.
But it wasn't enough. Perhaps did not get all of it, and Royce Isaacs found the wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
The straps are coming down on the denim singlet of the Denim Dragon.
He's not thinking gotch pile driver of his own. He's not trying to show Royce Isaacs how it's done here.
Oh, he was thinking that as he gets clotheslined in the corner.
But Starboy Charlie there to meet Isaacs at the pass.
Caught with that super kick.
Now Starboy with a shotgun drop kick.
Yes, shotgun drop kick. Hesitation drop kick now.
Now Starboy Charlie scaling the top. Are we going to see it, Phil?
Yes, the traditional Cosmic Swirl.
He
There
gets
it is.
1,
2. Oh!
What? Oh my God!
An unbelievable kick out by Royce Isaacs.
Phil, you can speak to it better than I. That is a game ender. That is a match winner for Starboy.
I've seen him win countless matches with that. I've also seen him win matches with that gotch style pile driver. If he can hook it, if he can get him up.
And again, Royce Isaacs also employs the gotch style. Oh, cover here.
1, 2, nope.
Trading covers fast and furious. Isaacs also employs the gotch style pile driver.
Yes.
What a spit in the face. What disrespect it would be to beat Isaacs with his own move.
Trading punches and slaps after Starboy stopped the punt. And there we go, high knee.
Again, going for the gotch. Isaacs doing everything he can to muscle Starboy up, but again, deceptively muscular, deceptively powerful is the young Starboy.
The discus form, the pump kick, picked up. What's he call this?
Behold the sleepy eyes of death.
He got him. Uh-oh, the H
Give it up for Royce Eyes. Great job. Congratulations. You know, I go out here, I perform for everybody. I try to make an impact. I try to show that I'm a superstar. I try to show that I could change the game. I try to show that I'm elite. I try to show that I have a fighting spirit. But show after show, Ray Rosas continues to be overlooked. Now I try to make my mark here in Epic Pro Wrestling. When there's talks of an Epic Pro Championship, they talk about Royce and his undefeated streak.
They do. They do talk about that.
Well, let's look at the record. Ray Rosas has beaten a lead flavor of the month. He's beaten a Lucha Libre star.
Yeah, Steve, let him reposition.
He's beaten a disgraced SoCal legend. He's beaten a deathmatch powerhouse. Ray Rosas just beat a Highlander in his own game.
How many you beat clean? How many you beat without cheating?
Your winning streak to my winning streak is like comparing a kitten to a lion. Now, there's only one thing that I think needs to happen in this. You and me, one-on-one. But it seems like it's going to be you coming at a nuclear bomb with a samurai sword. If you want to do this, Royce, it's going to take some divine intervention. You're going to need to look to the sky.
Oh, come on!
Wait a second. The brothers Divine and Ray Rosas put the boots to Royce Isaacs.
Dues paid, attacking Royce Isaacs after a hard-fought double main event. And thankfully, from the back, Chaz Price and Oscar Felix, Tito brothers students, some of the combatants in our pre-show bonus matches.
Loverboy Leo getting clocked.
Doing everything they can to try to restore order, try to separate these men. Come on, these are rookies. These are blue chippers here.
Felix, Price, Ferrero, and Loverboy, Guzman all getting clocked, trying to help Royce Isaacs.
And the locker room
Darwin
empties
Finch,
out.
Chris Nastyy.
The Epic Pro locker room has seen enough.
They've had enough.
They are sick and tired of dues paid. Ray Rosas and the Brothers Divine spoiling a good thing we got going here at Epic Pro.
DoomFly taking it to Brennan Divine. Oh, Eli on the outside.
You heard Ray Rosas. The Epic Pro Championship is right around the corner. He's not going to let Royce Isaacs steal his opportunity at becoming inaugural champion.
So much history to be made. Oh, wait a second! It's the Odyssey of Death!
From the back, Zokre, Calder, McColl, Big Dick Haas, and yes, Journey Fatu finally send Ray Rosas and the Brothers Divine dues paid with their tail between their legs.
The stars of Epic Pro have had enough. They've had enough of dues paid, running roughshod over this company.
Taking back what they've built. They're not gonna let dues paid bastardize it and spoil it.
Be that as it may, dues paid believe that they sit at the head of the table of Epic Pro.
Well, to borrow a phrase, something tells me Journey Fatu, juicy for now whenever he returns to Epic Pro Wrestling. Members of a legendary family in their own right have something to say, and look at this, Royce Isaacs and the Epic Pro locker room, chasing dues paid out of the damn building.
Have you ever had a light bulb moment? That moment in time where everything you're working for just starts to make sense. I had one of those the first time I wrestled Kevin Blackwood. A younger Jordan Cruz, I stepped into the ring and I thought I knew it all. I thought I had it all put together. Then I faced Kevin and I realized how wrong I was. I couldn't be more grateful from that moment because I learned. I got better. It had set me on the path that I've been walking to this point, and it's led me to this full circle moment right here, right now. Kevin Blackwood, one-on-one February 24th in my home at Epic Pro Wrestling. Kevin, I admire you. I respect you. I look up to you. February 24th, may the best man win.
Jordan, I heard what you said, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate not just the kind words, but the actions behind them. Because you took that match we had a couple years ago, and you took that match to heart. You took everything you learned that day, and you went all around the country, and you've traveled to places you never thought you'd go, and you've wrestled people you never thought you'd wrestle. But it's been a couple years. And in that time, I've wrestled some of the best wrestlers in the world. You think I'm not a better man than I was a couple years ago? I've wrestled people you specifically idolize. So all I ask on February 24th is that you bring everything you've learned since that day, everything you know, bring your absolute best, and show it to me and prove to me that you're one of the best wrestlers in the world. Prove to me that you're a better wrestler than I am on that day. And I hope you have another light bulb moment. Because if not, I'm going to fuck you up.
Microphone aside, Phil Bantamway joined alongside by the great Jordan Castle. Kevin Blackwood versus the modern-day Spartan Jordan Cruz. I'm familiar with both competitors. I've watched them up in NorCal. I became privy to Jordan Castle up in the underground. Who's you familiar with?
You know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Jordan Cruz, certainly the superior Jordan C in professional wrestling. And you know, Phil, the phrase best in any medium is subjective, right? Different people have different preferences, different people have different tastes. However, when it comes to the best professional wrestlers in Southern California, independent professional wrestling, I don't think there are two clearer examples than Jordan Cruz and Kevin Blackwood. Even after the latter, the aesthetic crippler, moved back home to his native Buffalo, New York, he still lives and breathes Los Angeles. Though Jordan Cruz trying to prove that he's taking his home.
Absolutely. Jordan Cruz, man, that was the gatekeeper of the underground and then was its champion, can fight down from underneath. Despite the aesthetic, he can be an underdog. He has that fight in him. Let's see him go up against Kevin Blackwood here tonight.
Two of the most multifaceted and stylistically diverse wrestlers you will ever see. As before this matchup, Jordan Cruz talked about the first singles match he had with Kevin Blackwood, saying that it was a light bulb moment for Cruz. It was a time in wrestling where everything just clicked. He realized what he was doing. Cover here, trying to steal it. He realized what he was doing right. He realized what he was doing wrong. He realized where he needed to up his game. He realized where he needed to change his game. He said tonight against Kevin Blackwood, may the best man win. And Blackwood responded to that. He said he's glad Cruz had that moment. He's glad to be wrestling him again. But Cruz better have another light bulb moment here tonight in Cudahy. Because if he doesn't, Blackwood's gonna F him up.
Yes, Kevin Blackwood, a skilled striker, educated feet. Working over with that vice grip-like lock with his legs.
A submission specialist is Kevin Blackwood. This is his Epic Pro Wrestling debut, and what would it mean for him to defeat a man in Jordan Cruz who has victories over the likes of Lucas Riley and Darwin Finch in this promotion, who's held his own against the likes of Cam Gates and Royce Isaacs, as we mentioned earlier. Huge.
Unbelievable contest, huge feats. by Jordan Cruz, but nonetheless, Kevin Blackwood would love to spoil the party.
Cruz sends Blackwood against the ropes.
Up, down, comes in, checks that shoulder, gets put back down by the modern-day Spartan.
Again, Cruz has got to be very, very precise. He can fly, he can get technical, this much is true, but against Blackwood, well, hold on, I was going to say against Blackwood, has to use the power game, but maybe not. Blackwood taking Cruz off his feet with a shoulder block of his own.
I think you just surprised Cruz. I mean, I'm going to steal the phrase, but if you were to build a pro wrestler from the ground up, they would look just like Jordan Cruz.
Jordan Cruz, as perfect an athlete as they come. Kevin Blackwood, on the other hand, he breaks the mold, right? You don't necessarily look at Kevin Blackwood if you're a traditionalist and think that is a professional wrestler, but he has proven every doubter, every naysayer, and every hater wrong, cementing himself first as one of the best in SoCal, then as one of the best in the independents, and then truly as one of the very best in the world.
They are just going for it. Oh, beautiful.
Shoulders down, but only a 2, and Cruz immediately into the crucifix. Call that the crucifix.
He has the
shoulders again.
He's operating on cruise control right now. Nice forearm.
You're absolutely right, Philip. Everything Cruz does, he makes effortless.
It's effortless but efficient.
Absolutely no wasted motion from either Kevin Blackwood or Jordan Cruz. Despite the stylistic differences, these two are really very similar in terms of the fighting spirit, in terms of the ingenuity. And there you see it. A big knee from Cruz. It may be the first, it will not be the last. Those are his ace in the hole, Phil.
Yes. This is when he's desperate and he needs to create
Cover.
space.
No doubt softening Blackwood up for that signature No More Sorrow, that brain buster. Instead of digging the neck into the mat, digging the neck into the knee of Cruz.
Yes, the Nutella brain buster often used by Cruz to pick up many a victory all across California.
I'm gonna put
and beyond.
I'm going to put you in the hot seat here, Phil. Who is eking out a victory? Still in the feeling out process, still very early on. Is it Blackwood? Is it Cruz? Who takes it here tonight in our main event?
I'm going to go with my guy, Jordan Cruz.
All right. For any particular reason why?
It's just, I've
cover.
Excellent cover. I mean, Kevin Blackwood, I mean, he's a submission specialist, knockout artist, if you will. But Cruz, I've watched him fight from underneath time and time again. Regardless of the size of the person standing across the ring from him, he gets the job done.
Well, right now, Kevin Blackwood trying to get the job done. Repeated body strikes.
Missed that roundhouse standing switch, excellent. Missed that back elbow, picks him, goes for the double stomp, doesn't get it. Back to the high knee, there it is.
Again, his ace in the hole. You see the spear on the knee pad. It's not just there for decoration. Oh, and Phil, we've seen this before.
Yes.
You know who gets superplexed? Everybody gets superplexed.
Oh, pulling the legs out from under Cruz does Blackwood.
Hold on, we talk about how Cruz's knees are his ace in the hole. The double stomp, that is Kevin Blackwood's ace in the hole. He has made a career out of hitting that double stomp from absolutely anywhere. Standing, flying, inside, outside, it don't matter. Kevin Blackwood will find that stomp and he will crush you with it.
Just like how he did there. Talking trash to the fans is Mr. Blackwood.
And it's worth pointing out, as I mentioned, Kevin Blackwood relocating from Los Angeles to his native Buffalo, New York. Had a cross-country flight this afternoon, excuse me. Still, no doubt, feeling the effects of jet lag. You wouldn't know it, given the way he's taking the fight to Cruz.
Yes, the almost sadistic smile of Blackwood.
There's no doubt a part of Kevin Blackwood that enjoys administering punishment. There is a masochistic edge to Kevin Blackwood that has made him so successful against combatants such as Shigehiro Irie or Minoru Suzuki. Really employing that Japanese strong style here as he digs the knee into the temple of Cruz.
Absolutely, Kevin Blackwood. I mean, I talked about Cruz fighting from underneath. Blackwood is battle tested.
Faced some of the very best in the world, has beaten some of the very best in the world. You can see Kevin Blackwood maybe hurt his own hand. I think that definitely hurt Kevin Blackwood's own chest. The tattooed chest of Kevin Blackwood might have a Jordan Cruz-sized handprint by the time this match is over, Phil.
Absolutely. Almost chopping the ink off his chest. Blackwood trying to return the favor.
Yeah, who needs laser removal when you have Jordan Cruz?
Oh, there you go, the strikes, and then the
German suplex cover, but only a 2. That's the thing about Kevin Blackwood. He can hit a potentially game-ending maneuver from absolutely anywhere. You think you got him out, you think you got him down for the count, and then bam, German suplex.
That's what I love about Kevin Blackwood. He can slow it down, but then he can change the pace and make it so quick. Precise shots like those right there.
Kevin Blackwood looks at professional wrestling like a chess match as you see him cinching in the hammer and anvil elbows and now wrenching at the neck of Cruz. He's always thinking 5, 6, 7 steps ahead.
Kevin Blackwood always wants to be the king, never the pawn.
Right now making Jordan Cruz out to be a joker here. Just digging at the face of Cruz, really disrespecting him here.
Grinding his forearm across the face, across the nose, the bridge of the nose of the modern-day Spartan.
Not only is that disrespectful, gonna make it difficult to breathe, gonna throw out your center of gravity.
There we go, another European uppercut. Out the back door is Blackwood.
Blackwood lands on his
feet. Oh no, turns it, this Cruz. Scarlett Donovan needs to be in shock, our referee, our official.
You can see Jordan Cruz back in control, back on offense here, but still really feeling the effect. Was not able to make it up to a vertical base immediately, and again, we see the knees.
What is he going for?
Jockeying for position.
Oh my goodness, the cravat slam.
Cover!
Throw. Just threw Blackwood by his neck.
Call it what you will, Phil. Blackwood almost got his shoulders pinned to the canvas. 1, 2, 3. I've seen Kevin Blackwood fight through worse than this, but I don't know if I've ever seen a more determined Jordan Cruz than I see here tonight.
Cruz has a chip on his shoulder. I mean, you announced it. The Epic Pro title, the heavyweight title, it's coming soon. I'm sure he would love to be in title contention.
I'm sure Kevin Blackwood would love to be in title contention. Start his Epic Pro career off with a bang. 1-0 against one of Epic Pro's best. Oh my God!
Another knee.
Cover. But Blackwood manages to survive. You can see the gears turning in the head of Jordan Cruz. In real time, you can see him re-strategizing. That didn't work. What do I have to do to find something that will? Still clutching at the chest after those kicks and chops and smacks from Blackwood.
Looks
Again, jockeying for position here, but Blackwood's just dead weight at this point, Phil.
Block him on the back, make him loosen up. That's straight right, straight to the temple, to the dome of Kevin Blackwood.
Cruz almost hurting his own fingers with the ferocity of those shots.
Could he be looking for that patella brainbuster? No.
Cover, shoulders down. And almost stole it with a small package.
Elbow just to create some distance, buy himself a little bit of time. Oh, boy, slaps him and pieces him up.
Again, that already injured chest. Kevin Blackwood is not letting up.
Goes behind. Another German. This time, no bridge.
Cruz back up to his feet,
Running
but Blackwood meets him.
Yes, running European uppercut into that head station drop kick. Cover 1, 2. Is this? No, that's not it. We're close though. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen.
You got to think for Kevin Blackwood, this has to be a marathon. It can't be a sprint. Not against Jordan Cruz, not in the main event of Epic Pro Wrestling's A Pace That Kills. Now it's Blackwood perhaps looking for a God-style pile driver. We saw how effective a pile driver could be in our first of our 2 co-main events.
The apron is Cruz.
Hold on. Cruz is not, he's not thinking suplex to the outside.
Hope not.
Kevin Blackwood hopes not.
Save himself.
Blackwood doing everything he can to escape, knows how detrimental that would be, not just to his hopes for victory, his aspirations for victory in Epic Pro, but for his career as a whole.
The fight is on the apron, not the hardest part of the ring.
Yeah, but damn close. Hardest part of the ring or otherwise, I would not want to land, courtesy of Jordan Cruz.
Deafening chops.
Kevin Blackwood following up with deafening forearms, but Cruz catches the boot.
Yes, missed that pump kick, caught him with another high knee. Oh, Inzi. He just spilled onto the floor.
And Cruz crumples and Blackwood has an idea!
Double stomp!
Oh my God! The double stomp of Kevin Blackwood, no matter where he hits it from, is already one of the most devastating maneuvers in professional wrestling. However, from the top rope, with his feet sandwiched between the hardwood floor of the Bill Greene Sports Complex, Jordan Cruz's guts just got rearranged here, Phil. Oh my God!
A variation of his maneuver.
Brainbuster not into the knee, this time into the apron. That is a worthy summit if I've ever seen one. Cruz is sucking wind here, Phil.
He is. That crowd is hot. We have had a marathon show straight through.
We saw Cruz looking for it earlier.
You know how strong Jordan Cruz is? I saw him once do this to Journey Fatu.
Everybody gets superplexed!
A deadlift superplex.
What?
Kicked out in one.
How? In what world?
Unbelievable. Roundhouse.
Kevin Blackwood is built different.
Fireman's carry, Death Valley, driver, 1, 2, no!
Jordan Cruz is built different.
It's a battle to see who truly is built different. Which one of these competitors is him?
A main event for the ages, here at a pace that kills.
Cruz and Blackwood giving it all they got.
Yeah, neither one of these competitors will give an inch.
Double clothesline, both competitors are down.
Only here in Epic Pro Wrestling. Both of these competitors so exhausted. Both of these competitors have taken so much out of the other field. You gotta think, whoever is able to make their way up to a vertical base first, that's assuming either of them is even able to make their way up to a vertical base before referee Scarlett Donovan reaches the count of 10. But you gotta think, whoever, if anyone is able to make it, they're in full control, easily.
That count of 10 is coming pretty soon. She's at a count of 7, I believe.
Seems like Kevin Blackwood.
I know he has a front headlock on.
He's back up on his knees here. Yes, standing up with Jordan Cruz in his clutches.
Gotch.
But again, Cruz is a big dude. That's much easier said than done.
There we go. Oh, STF.
Center of the ring, Cruz suffocating the Fool here. The step over, toe hold, face lock, cinched in, and very wise of Cruz to grab the arm of Kevin Blackwood, keep it clasped in his thighs. That's one less arm Blackwood can use to reach the bottom rope.
Yes, used the STF, switched over to the crippler crossface. A move made famous by Wild Pegasus. Blackwood grabs the rope.
Yeah, but is it too little too late, Phil? Cruz had that crossface STF combination cinched in for a very, very long while.
Coming to the screws. Oh, misses. Gets caught with that kick.
And now Blackwood has him perched up, not where you want to be.
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't going to end well for anybody. No. Oh my goodness!
Avalanche back suplex!
The avalanche belly to back, is that enough to defeat No!
But credit where credit is due. Kevin Blackwood not letting Cruz's tenacity phase him immediately into the God-style pile driver.
A little stalling action on that. No!
Blood rushed to Cruz's head and still it wasn't enough. Still Cruz fights on.
This is what I was talking about, that fighting spirit.
We've seen Jordan Cruz, an alumni of NJPW Strong. Both of these men, alumni of NJPW Strong. And you are indeed seeing that fighting spirit here. But look at Cruz, looking for any opening. Just clutching at the feet of Kevin Blackwood, desperately.
Desperately holding on to that foot. Oh my God, he's dropping his knee in his face.
Nothing pretty about that, nothing aesthetic about that. Kevin Blackwood just laying haymakers into the mush of Cruz here.
We'll be looking for another double stomp.
This will be the killing blow. If Blackwood lands this, it's all over.
This is the kill shot.
And landed awkwardly on that right leg.
Oh, gets slammed down face first. Looking for the Kamagoye, he gets blocked. There's a double stomp.
Blackwood's not done. Not by a long shot.
Catches him. Oh, capture suplex. Oh my goodness.
This is your moment, Jordan Cruz. Time for another light bulb moment, but no!
Exploder in the corner. They are dropping each other high on their shoulder blades and heads. This time that kick lands. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Back up to the top. Oh my goodness. Going back and forth like an Aaliyah record. 1, 2, no!
How? How the hell, man?
Unbelievable.
A main event for the ages here tonight.
Listen to this crowd. They are in disbelief. So is the referee, so is Blackwood, so are you and I, Jordan.
A shocked hush has fallen over the Bill Greene Sports Complex.
But you know who's not in disbelief? Jordan Cruz. It's that dog in him. It's the will to fight.
I mean, Jordan Cruz isn't in disbelief because I don't think Jordan Cruz knows where he is right now. Perhaps kicking out on instinct alone.
But this far along in the contest.
Ow! Stomping at the fingers. Nasty, debilitating thud. Hard to listen to, harder still to watch.
Yeah, this is kind of getting hard to watch now.
Again, Kevin Blackwood, I made the joke earlier, I made the quip earlier, he's a masochist, what have you. He gains no pleasure from this.
I don't know, look at that smile on his face.
Well, Jordan Cruz asking for it.
Oh, slapping him like Schultz did Stossel. Bicycle knee.
Oh, lariat!
Larigato turns him inside out.
And Phillip, this!
Kamagoye! 1, 2,
no!
There it is!
No more sorrow!
The patella brainbuster! No! How? How is this even possible?
What are we witnessing? What the hell is this?
It is only the second month of the year, and we are already witnessing the match of the year candidate.
Oh, look at this! Pulled the knee pad down! The exposed knee!
Cruz got him! Modern day Spartan up!
And the winner of this match, by way of pinfall,